So today, y'all, we're going to look at some SHIB. We're going to look at some SHIB numbers. We're going to look at some the metaverse. We're going to look at the swap. We're going to look at some Twitter news, and we're going to check out Leash Token because I wanted to talk on Leash Token also because I don't think individuals understand how big that token is going to be in the future. All right, but if we look at SHIB right now is at the 4 zeros. 1 to 13 range, and that is kind of good for their range. Now SHIB has actually been holding their own, okay, when it comes to the market also, and like I said, that's also coming with the catalyst that they have. Now we look at the volume is down 29%, but we have to kind of expect this because you got SHIB is not only at all-time highs right now, or at least one of their all-time highs, a low all-time high. But you have to understand, she once lost a zero. Okay, I mean, she once can't gain a zero, and some individuals bought at some of the most all-time lows that we've seen in a while. All right, so you kind of got to expect individuals to sell some of that, sell for profit and stuff like that. All right, so we look at the market cap. The market cap is also steady at 6 billion. Okay, 6.6 billion. So that's actually a good market cap. All right, and another thing is this right here. While SHIB is looking strong, it's catalysts like this, okay, that is going to keep SHIB on the up and up. All right, now it says Shiba Inu welcomes the third floor to SHIB.io, the metaverse. Okay, and then we're going to go into not this one. Okay, we're going to go into, let's click on it. Okay, because we're going to talk about that also. All right, but when we go here, it says for immediate release, Wednesday, July 20th, it says Shiba Inu has chosen world-class visualization studios, the third floor for the design and construction of its highly anticipated SHIB.io, the metaverse. And look, y'all, this is going to be big right here. I told y'all, SHIB is going to be big in the metaverse, and the reason for is because this is the way that we're going with crypto. We're going metaverse. We're going NFTs. Okay, NFTs are going to be how to buy and sell a lot of products also, not just artwork, okay? And then we're going to metaverse. You know that metaverse is going to be highly connected to real estate also, all right? So, SHIB is going to be in that space. This is also the space that I think is good for a lot of other projects, okay, who have developers, all right? That are aiming to target the metaverse, and NFTs too will thrive. But the thing is this, they have to stay on the up and up. They have to keep their foot on the gas and bring newer projects to the spaces. And it says TTF is the largest visualization studio contributing to the production of popular IPS across films. Okay, say across films, television, video games, virtual reality, and so on. It says throughout its 17-year history, the third floor has collaborated on projects in Hollywood and around the world, guided by top directors and designers, building visual worlds and stories of all scales. Okay, so this is actually good right here. Like I said, SHIB is connected heavily to the mainstream media. All right, they're connected to Hollywood. This is how you know you've made it to a top tier level. Okay, this is how you know you made it to a top tier level right here. This should always be the goal for most of these cryptos out here. All right, it should always be the goal. And if we look over here, okay, this is right here. This right here is Leash Locker. Now, this is what I talked about when I talk about Leash. Okay, Leash is going to be very important, a token. Because it's going to contribute. It's going to contribute heavy to the ecosystem as well as other cryptos like Bone. All right, and it says right here. It says, "Welcome to the Leash Locker feature." It says, "Use the scroll bar in order to set and lock your leash and gain access to the map." Okay, so some individuals may be worried of this because some individuals may hold leash, they may hold Bone, and I don't think that anything is really taken away from you unless you actually buy. Okay, but if you want to explore the map, you can always lock your NFTs, and you can always lock your leash. All right, and this is good right here. All right, so this right here is going to be how individuals can come in and buy land. All right, and this is how individuals can build upon that land, and this is how individuals could hold that land over time to gain value and resell that land down the line for a higher value than what they bought it for. Okay, and of course you have like your Shiboshis here, your NFTs, and then of course you can buy leash. Okay, and like I said, and we look at Shiba Swap. Shiba Swap has come a long way. Okay, so far they still have a ways to go, but Shiba Swap has come a long way. And we look at the total value locked. We have 29 million. 29.23 million. Now I remember when this dropped back down into the hundreds of thousands. So when we see swaps like this, okay, the swap is coming along fine. Okay, it took a while. Like I said, a lot of these swaps right here, okay, take a while to get going. All right, this right here is not easy. This right here was not easy getting back up here. Like I said, I remember when it first came out. Okay, and the value went all the way up, and then it went all the way back down, okay, in the hundreds of thousands. A lot of individuals did not have confidence, a lot of confidence in this project. All right, the project did come with its flaws, all right, and things like this. But now, as you can see, individuals are starting to get more comfortable with it. They're starting to gain more trust with it, all right. And this is what you want to see right here. This is what you want to see. 29 million locked total value. Okay, and as we can see, like I said, Sheeb is you know, at the 4 zeros 12. And look, leash right here, this is what I want to talk about with leash. All right, leash right now is $401. It's basically $400. Okay, we see the market cap of leash. Leash is at 43 million. 43 million market cap. They're bringing in about just under a million. Just under a million every 24 hours at 831 million. All right, but look at this right here. Look at the total supply. Look at the total supply. Look at the max supply. 107,000. K. Okay, leash. This right here is the total right here. Now imagine the price of Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. Look at the price of Bitcoin right now. Look at its total supply. When these total supplies go down right here, this leash right now is going to become one of the most rarest cryptos out there. And I believe it's real cheap right now at $400. Because the thing is this, when leash came out a while back, this project was like in the thousands. I think it was, I don't know if it went up to like 3,000 or whatever. I think it went up to like 10K. All right, but when you look at leash right now, me myself, I hold some leash. I hold bone, I hold leash, I hold everything in that ecosystem. Okay, and leash is definitely one of those ones that I can see. Not saying it will ever get to a Bitcoin type price, but when you look at the max supply and look at the total supply at 107K leash tokens. All right, think about the individuals that are going to come into the crypto space, okay, and notice leash, all right, as they start figuring out crypto, okay, it's going to go fast, all right. So me myself, I do hold a few leash. You know, it's up to individuals to do whatever they want to do. But if it was me, I would try to at least hold one leash and just let it sit or whatever you do. My game plan was I do hold some leash. I have some leash that I do not mess around with. I just let it sit, and then I have about a few more other leash that I use to trade with, or you know, then I'm setting aside for like when Sheeb gets his metaverse and all of that stuff fully going. All right, so that's just how I game plan it. That's just me. All right, but leash is going to be one of those rare tokens. And like I said, y'all, one thing that I want to point this out after I get out of here. One thing I don't understand is this. They say a lot of individuals, some individuals, the critics, okay, they dislike Sheeb because she was labeled a Doge killer. Now, that could not be far from the truth. That is not true. All right. The thing is this. She was never labeled a Doge killer. Leash was labeled a Doge killer. It says it right here. All right. So when you get a lot of emotional investors, right? They say, oh, you know, it was labeled the Doge killer. I don't like she because that was unprofessional and stuff like that. Me, I don't think it's nothing unprofessional about it. It is what it is. All right. But at the same time, get your facts right. All right. She was not labeled the Doge killer. That was just an opinion that the critics put on Sheeb or labeled Sheeb themselves. but really, Leash was labeled the Doge killer. Do y'all understand? Look at this. What does this say? This says Doge killer. What is this? This is Leash token. All right. So yeah, get your facts straight. All right. Stop trying to downplay Sheeb, and stop trying to put things on Sheeb like they, Sheeb is a good project. All right, it's a good project, and so are these projects that are surrounded with it within this ecosystem. All right, so like I said, y'all, I want to make this video. I'm going to start making Sheeb and XRP videos too, because like I said, I'm more into the XRP event that's going on now with the case and all of that stuff. And like I said, I am heavily invested into Sheeb also. All right, so I want to make this video, and I will catch all of y'all on the up and up. Howdy.